Hey everybody, it's the Daily Moogle. Welcome back to Dragon Warrior Monsters. And in the last episode, we had at first failed G-Class, and then we went and recruited a third monster, which is the Draki that you see before you. And we came back and exacted our revenge. And so yeah, we beat G-Class, and then the King opened up the next Traveler's Gates for us, which is the Villager and Talisman Gates. So the one on top is Villager, and the one on the bottom is Talisman. Most of the Traveler's Gates from this point on are going to come in pairs like this. And I think one pair is typically like slightly easier than the other. They're not so different that it really matters which one you do first. But typically, yeah, one of the two gates will be like a couple less floors than the other one, and you know, something like that. And in this case, I can't really remember. I didn't look it up or anything, so we're just going to try the one on the bottom, which was the Talisman Gate. And we'll just see how it goes. So, let me see. Select. Here we go. So yeah, you push the select button to pull up the map. I think I explained this in the first video already, but there it shows you that we're on floor 1 out of 5. So, yeah, these ones are pretty short. But the number of floors will slowly go up as we progress throughout the game. So here's an example of where you can find money sometimes. We actually found 9 gold there. And yeah, the amount of gold that you'll find also increases in later Traveler's Gates. And here we have a new enemy. This is a army ant, I want to say. Yep. Yeah, all of the monsters that you encounter are all of the very typical, you know, you've seen these in Dragon Quest games before, you've seen them, you know, in other games of the series. You know, I'm not really sure if there's any monsters that are, like, specifically added just to this game or anything like that, but geez, this army ant guy hits kind of hard, doesn't he? There we go, jeez. Yep, so Dark levels up to level 4. Remember that I explained in the last video that the bird family monsters tend to level up a lot faster than any other family, which is really a distinct advantage that they have. Obviously, the faster you level up, the faster you grow your stats and things of that nature. I kind of want to heal Dark, maybe. Well, no, he should be okay for one more hit, I suppose. Nice. He's doing some good damage. Holy crap! Ah, and he fell asleep? Apparently the army ants, they're just regular attack can put you to sleep, too. That's not fair. Frickin' Jesus. Oh, but this one wants to join our group. How nice. I would love to take the female army ant. Why not? We'll call you Army. How original. And, yeah, to kind of be, well, I'm going to say no. Yeah, this is a point in the game where I always sort of have a little bit of sympathy for Slib, because he is our first monster, but he does kind of suck. So eventually, you're going to stop using him in your party. It's just, that's what's going to happen. So I considered sending him back right now in place for the army ant, but I was too nice. Here's an item called a nut that you can pick up, and it could be different kinds of nuts, if you know what I mean. That one was a mystic nut, which I believe increases your max MP. Yep, by 5. So if you want to, you can use that on one of your monsters. But there's different kinds of nuts that will permanently increase your stats. There's one for increasing attack, one for defense, and so on and so forth. Okay, I need Hail to cure. And yeah, so this is what I was talking about, where when you're in a tournament, you cannot specifically tell the monster whether you want him to attack, defend, or use a certain skill. But in the case of just walking around a Traveler's Gate, you have full command over you know, what exactly you want your monsters to do. So when you choose attack, you can actually have them attack a specific monster as well. So if I want to take out the army ant first, I could have Dark... Ooh, what was that? That little description there kind of sounded like a, sort of a critical hit for healing spells. Holy crap, Dark. Hang in there. Help is on the way. Skill, heal. Yeah, let's heal Dark. How about that? Shite. These monsters are pretty tough, man. They're a lot tougher than I remember. Jesus, they hit hard. We may not make it through this Traveler's Gate the first time. I see myself having to use a Warp Wing and come back. Maybe a couple of times or something. Come on. Kill the spooky. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Holy crap, that didn't even kill him. Those guys have a lot of HP. Alright, Slib is level 4. And yeah, Dark is level 5. Yeah, now sometimes you can see how much that level sucked. I mean, we learned a new skill, but the stat increases in particular, you could see a lot of them were +0, so they didn't even go up at all. And sometimes that happens. You just have these random level ups where they just suck. Oops. Yeah, Hale, you can survive one more attack, or 2 more attacks, maybe. I'm really trying to optimize my MP usage here. But another thing I should point out about MP is that it does slowly recover, and I mean very slowly, but it does slowly recover itself just as you walk around. So I'll try to maybe point that out after this battle, because we got a new enemy, which is a mini Drac. And I kind of hope this guy joins our party, because I might actually get over my sympathy for Slib and replace him with this guy. Because he might have a pretty good skill already. And if he doesn't already, I know he learns it at some point. Either Fireball or... Ah, dang it. Yeah, Fireball or the other... sort of equivalent fire spell to that. I can't remember the name of the spells in this game right now. Oh, nice. So yeah, here's an example. I was explaining before that occasionally you'll end up in this room where it's either a priest like this, which they'll heal your whole party. So this is awesome. Nice little church tune there. And sometimes it's a shop where you can buy items, or sometimes it's a room with just a bunch of treasure chests in it that you can open and get some stuff. So that's what really adds to like the replay value of this game, is just, you know, every single floor is kind of randomly generated, so it's just like every single time you go to a new floor, it's just it's fun just to see what happens, you know, to see where you end up. Let's use this on Hale, why not? In fact, if I was smart, I would have used this on Hale before I talked to the priest, because you'll see that when your max MP goes up from using that nut, it doesn't increase your current MP with it, just the capacity. So, oh well. It's okay. But yeah, see, right there, that last step that I just took, Hale's MP went up from 16 to 17. So it's something like every... I'm just taking a guess, but maybe every dozen steps that you take or something like that, you know, it adds up, adds 1 more MP. So, I don't know, who's the slowest here? Just give it to Hale, I guess. Because if I need him to heal, hopefully he can act first. And then, yeah, so here's an example of the meat that you can pick up. Beef jerky is the least effective, but it does work well enough on, you know, the kinds of early, weak monsters that we run into at this point in the game. And basically the idea is you feed the monsters in battle the meat, and then it makes them more likely to want to join your party. So, if you're trying to recruit a certain monster, when you encounter them in battle, you would want to feed them as much meat as possible. Basically, wine and dine them. And then, like I said, it's just more likely that after the fight, you do still have to knock them out, but after the fight, they're more likely to get up and want to join your party. And yeah, my inventory's full here, so I guess I can just start using some herbs. Unfortunately, you do have a limit to how many items you can carry with you at one time. But later, we'll see in Great Tree there's a bank of sorts where... I'm pretty sure there's a bank, at least, if I remember right. So you can input money there and items, and then just come back and pull them out whenever you need them. Okay, I just have been going in a circle here, unfortunately. Sometimes this happens where you check every screen except for the right one. It's just gonna happen from time to time. Come on. I already have one of you guys anyway, so I don't even care if you join my group or not. I just want to kill you. Oh, so this is a new item. Yeah, map herb. Excuse me, map herb. Basically what that does... Let me see what floor I'm on here. Okay, so I can use it on the next one. Basically, you can use this item as soon as you get to a new floor. Just like this. Oh, this music is awesome. Anyway, you can use this map herb, and it will actually reveal the full map of the floor to you immediately. So you don't have to wander around and fill it out yourself. You can actually use this to pretty much identify exactly where you need to go to get to the hole. So in this case, it's on the screen right above us. See, what probably would have happened is I would have gone to the right first, like this, and then just... Same thing as the last floor. I would have checked everywhere else except for right up here. So, in fact, the layout of this floor looks identical to the last one for the most part, doesn't it? Interesting. So anyway, and it's also typical for the music to change when you reach the final floor. And what the heck is going on here? There's Waraboo. Seems to be arguing with the Golem who's protecting the village there. And yes, this is a reference back to another Dragon Quest game where, if you remember, I think it's just Dragon Quest 1, right? There's a town guarded by a Golem, and you gotta kill the Golem to be able to get access to the town, right? So this is a very clear reference to that. And I hope we can kill this guy. I'm not actually sure if our party is strong enough. You! Stop right there! You shall not pass! Yeah, like Gandalf, you know? I'm Golem, the protector of this village. Well, that's nice. I don't actually care about going in the village, I just have to kill you. That's the, that's what I have to do, so sorry. But, let's see. I think if we have any chance of winning this fight, we're really going to have to try to put him to sleep and keep him asleep. So hopefully that works. Shoot. Alright, it works. Except I'm worried about these misses, because usually when that happens, it means your monster's attack is not even strong enough to do any damage. Okay. 7, 2, and 6. Okay, alright. So we can do some damage, but the bad part is he woke up already. Crap. Didn't work that time. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Go to sleep. Thank you. Damn it, he woke up again. I don't believe physical attacks wake him up. I think it's just coincidence, but... Ah, crap. Because otherwise putting him to sleep would be kind of useless, because you still need to be able to do damage to him. Yeah, okay, so there we go. Hail hit him, and then that time he finally stayed asleep for longer than one turn. So maybe we have a chance here. I'm just going to have to hope I'm doing enough damage to actually, you know, kill him eventually. I don't know how much HP he has. Can't remember. But as long as sleep keeps working, he won't be able to attack me, so that's good. Man. Jeez. Stay asleep already. Ugh. Or just die. That would be preferred, actually. Crap, that's the last sleep spell I can muster. I need someone to get a critical hit here. Well, crap. I don't have any items that recover MP either, do I? I don't even know if those are available at this early in the game. So yeah, when it says he's charging his attack like that, that just means in the next round, he'll be able to do a lot stronger attack. So this is not boding well, basically, is what I'm saying. A note about these boss monsters, too, though, is that a lot of the boss monsters early in the game will just automatically join your party, kind of like Hale did. You don't have to use any meat to try to persuade them to join you. They will just automatically, scriptedly do that. So there's no need to waste your beef jerky on this guy. Save it for random encounters. Oh, yeah! Oh, 1 HP left, that's right. That's how we roll. It's good to know I can barely survive. Alright! Yes! Nice. So, hell yeah, we're going to take him into our party. Of course we are. And, yeah, for sure I am going to take him on my party, and sorry, Slib. Bye-bye. You are powerful, but defeating me doesn't mean you can enter the village. Yep, because that's not in the scope of this particular game. This village is an illusion of Golem. That's why you cannot go in. Let's go back to the castle. That explanation of why I could not enter the village made no sense at all, but thanks for trying anyway. What does it mean it's an illusion? Oh, Terry, you beat Golem. Well done, considering your size. Why does my size matter? It's the monsters that fight him, not me. There are millions of monsters behind the Traveler's Gates. Oh, King. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little, but it's up to you, Terry. Use the vault and library as well. You're dismissed. Busy, busy, busy. So yeah, he opens up the vault and the library for us, which is just 2 new areas that we can visit in Great Tree now. But, I think we're going to save all that for the next video, guys. Let me go ahead and save in the journal here. And I wonder how long we can keep this going, because so far I've been able to save and stop the video at the exact same spot. I should try to do this for like every single video, just for consistency's sake, I guess. But, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. This is the Daily Moogle, signing off. Bye-bye.